produce a film like this one. So what draws you to that medium in this time, and why this film?
Well, I made Man Woman because that was a real life story which happened between two friends of mine, and I just thought it'd make a wonderful story. It is a wonderful story, and I didn't want to act in it myself because I think it's too much of a burden to try that. I hadn't planned to launch Motley Movies as as an organization or anything until I met with Harish and learnt about his travels, his work, the research he's been doing, and I was very moved by what he told me about himself and about his concerns. And again, I think we lost contact for a while, but then he came back to me with the suggestion that this is a movie that I want to make, and Tejpal will be directing it. And so I just said yes instinctively. I've always believed that the only significant purpose cinema can serve is to act as a record of its times, and this seemed right up that alley. It just seemed to me a film that is crying out to be made. And of course, they had to make it on a very shoestring, starvation budget. But I know all about such films. And I was very happy that it got made successfully. As Shirish Joshi himself confessed, I'm not a researcher on climate. I don't know much about the technicalities of it. I've learned what I have learned from Harish and from my own experiences of not having seen a blue sky in this city for months. When I see the color of the sea here, it looks like gum. It started snowing in places where it never used to rain. It started raining in places where people's homes are not prepared for the rains. And so it did set me thinking there are days when unseasonal rains ruin the mango crop or the rice crop. These are things that I did encounter. And though I have to confess, I am one of the guilty party. We don't live in an air-conditioned house, but we have done our bit to pollute the atmosphere. I don't know what amends we can make, but I think it's important to at least realize that you're doing this, and maybe find a solution for the future and for ourselves, really. As one of my favorite stand-up comics called George Carlin says, we have climatologists who are worrying about the survival of the Earth. Because the Earth has survived for millions of years with and without humans. It's survived ice storms, it has survived firestorms, it has survived hits from outer space, it has survived floods, it has survived earthquakes, it has survived everything. We don't need to worry about the Earth can look after itself, we should worry about ourselves. We are the ones who are going to be affected ultimately. And this statement had a great impact on me, so I just decided to do my bit, which is all at the moment that I can do. I'm committed to a certain kind of work, and I felt that making this film was a natural follow-up to what I believed.
Thank you. You speak of the carbon